everybody. Welcome to Table Talk with Bill and Tina. Coming to you live every night, right here on Facebook. Bill and Tina Yerkes. They're bringing hot topics to you straight from the kitchen table. Every night on Facebook. Bill and Tina Yerkes. Here they are. Welcome to their home.
Hey everybody! It's Thursday, May the 14th. May 14th, Tina.
Yes, it is, Bill.
Do you know what that means?
It's May 14th?
It's May 14th. And our anniversary is just 6 days away.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Bill and Tina will be married 25 years on May the 20th, 2020. Whoa, look at all those 2020s.
2020.
Didn't even think about that till just now.
Yep, it's awesome.
Yep. So, speaking of birthdays,
Where are we?
we have to do our birthday segment. Happy birthday to Alex Wilkie. His birthday is today. Happy birthday to Kirsten Powell. Happy birthday to Jason Lewis. And big happy birthday to Linda Doherty. Happy birthday. Of course, you're celebrating by watching live with Bill and Tina with your family.
Why
Because
wouldn't
that's
you?
what you should be doing.
Yep.
So that's quite a range of. So Alex Wilkie is someone that we met in our years at the Ritz Theater.
Yep.
Kirsten Powell is the wife of Will Powell, who I met through doing theater and is now a good friend. Jason Lewis is a former student of mine
Okay.
from way, way, way back
Right.
in the beginning of time. My time. And Linda is a former classmate who married a former classmate. Hence how she got the name.
So
Doherty.
there were two people on that like our page and watch our show. Crystal and
Crystal goes to our church, honey.
I know, but the other person, she was Tracy's flower girl.
Oh, Megan Atkinson,
Yes.
who is also Megan Rusk, Sherry Rusk's daughter, Megan.
And Crystal and Megan know each other, so their worlds collided on our
Yeah.
Facebook page today,
See that?
just a few minutes ago.
Bringing everybody together, Tina.
Isn't it
That's
wonderful?
what we do. So, Tina's going to share news today with us. What's in the news? What's good news? Alexa, oh. I can't say it. But every once in a while, our Alexa screen says, ask Alexa what the good news is. So,
Right?
Tina, what's good news?
Well, I thought that was at the end, Bill, but I can do it now.
Oh,
But that's okay.
I'm sorry. Am I out of order?
No, you're running the show. It's okay. So, I don't know. I just thought it was exciting sometimes in this, like, I know the other day I was like Debbie Downer because we feel like we're in quarantine day number 9,422. But it's amazing out of
57.
bad things can come some good things. And I don't know if you've watched Some Good News with John Krasinski, but it makes me cry every time. It's on YouTube. He was on The Office. He's also, what's the TV show he's on now? Jack Ryan.
Oh.
And it's so good. Some Good News is so good. So it's just neat to see how he gets things together, and he just did the graduation, which was awesome, and I don't know, I love it. I think he's very authentic and real, and it's neat to see him doing nice things for people. I just love it. So that was cool. And what's neat is he debuted on March 29th, which was shortly after everybody was quarantined. And overnight, he gained 330,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And now he's at over 2.48 million people watch.
So what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do?
Apparently, well, we're not on YouTube. We're doing pretty good. We have like a couple hundred. I think that's fine. It's all good. We don't need 2.48 million people, but then locally in the news, we've had a lot going on, like in Washington Township here specifically. Martino Cartier, he's a local, he has a hair salon, and he did a fundraiser because Mr. Bollendorf, the superintendent, asked him about getting a fundraiser together quickly for some scholarships for some seniors. So he got $6,000 together for 6 scholarships. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then he took it a step further, and he raised $6,400 in a matter of minutes to give rose bouquets to the 800 township teachers and staff.
Wow.
So that was awesome. Then, this is like all within the last week and a half, he raised another $170,000 in donations and like water ice and t-shirts and swag bags, all for the high school seniors. That's pretty awesome. And now the high school principal, he's delivering all of these things to all the seniors' homes personally.
Wow, that's awesome.
I love stuff like that.
That's very
And
cool.
then the other thing that's kind of been going viral is the Adopt a Senior 2020 Facebook group. Because there's so many high school kids that aren't getting to have that graduation. And like last night, we got to do a parade for Emily for graduating, for college. But she even said, like, she was so thrilled that she even had a high school graduation. Where some of these kids, well, all of these kids now, are not going to have that. So that Facebook group has over 1,500 members. People just trying to gift these kids something small that can try to cheer them up.
Very cool.
And then the last one was the 2 local fires that happened in town. And the fundraising effort that is underway has just been amazing to watch.
Well, you saw one right before we went live.
Yeah, I don't remember what I just said though.
The freshman class, the class of
Oh,
2023.
Right, they made a new logo, and where you can buy a T-shirt, and
Township Strong.
all of those T-shirt proceeds go to the 2 families, which is just phenomenal. So even out of bad things, good things happen, and it's just how we look at it. So
Very cool.
yeah, it just makes me
Well,
happy.
thank you for sharing.
You're
Tina.
very welcome,
That was
Bill.
good news. It's good to hear. Good
Something-
things.
Good things in tough times.
Our cameraman's being very noisy today.
But he's not doing his homework this time.
Well, that's not a good thing.
I was told I couldn't, so.
So, Tina, what is in these boxes that are set before us?
These boxes that are set before us have cupcake kits. Do-it-yourself cupcake kits by Blondie's Cakes and Sweets. She's on Facebook and Instagram. And we need our cameraman for a moment.
Whoa.
You can come over here because Bill and I are going to do some cupcake decorating. But I want you to see what's in these boxes because it's kind of cool. If you're looking, you can see what's in them so that we're going to try to make some, oh, they smell so good.
They do smell good.
So what do you think? Should we decorate cupcakes now or
Well,
when do you want to do that?
I want to talk a little bit about the
That
whole
smells really good.
cupcake decorating thing because I feel like in the Yerkes family, I feel like the Yerkes family in general through the years has been very inspired by all of the cooking shows that are out there.
Okay.
And over the years, we watched them, and then we found our kids watching them, and then we found ourselves getting in conversation with our kids about, cooking and trying new recipes. And actually, our kids, I don't think you were around, our kids just requested the other night that we do a quarantine version of Chopped in our own kitchen, where we give our kids the ingredients and let them try to create something from it.
I made a joke about that in the beginning of quarantine when we were told we couldn't go anywhere, and you felt like you had to buy stuff for 2 weeks at a time. And it was like every night was looking in the pantry to figure out what was in your Chopped basket.
So, and that Chopped show, that's crazy. We just saw one this afternoon that
So
right
amazing.
before the news, where they
Sea
had
urchins.
sea urchin, and there was
And it was for dessert.
they made a sea urchin cheesecake and a sea urchin ice cream, and the judges really were
Loved it.
wowed by both of those things. Yeah. Well, there's no
There's
sea urchins here.
None in this.
No. And so I have enjoyed the latest thing, Lydia's Kitchen. Yes, that's a favorite of mine too. I had an Italian college professor that reminded me of Lydia, and it was great. It was awesome.
Jim wants us to get to the cupcakes.
All right, we will, Jim. I promise. This is all about the setup.
Oh, we're set up.
So I have enjoyed.
We have segments now.
I have enjoyed the Cake Boss, Buddy Velastro, I think is his last name, and Ace of Cakes,
Duff
otherwise known as Duff.
Goldman.
And so I just wanted to share a couple things about both of those guys because they have a new show now where they compete with one another, and that's been a lot of fun. We went to Buddy's shop up in Hoboken.
Waited how long?
Waited a long
I
time.
think it was like 3 hours.
And then, sorry, Buddy, but we were a little disappointed. I think it could have been in our choices, but it was expensive. Wasn't our favorite.
It was a coffee cake.
It was a coffee cake. No, I had a red velvet cupcake.
We did get a coffee cake too, but
All right. So,
it's
Buddy.
no blondies.
Buddy, no, it's no. But Buddy's doing very well for himself. He has bakeries all over the United States, and they're all doing very well. He had a show for a time that was called The Next Great Baker. I don't know if that's still a thing. Where he was a guest on The Next Great Baker, and then the winner of that episode got to be work in one of his bakeries. He was 11 years old when he started working with his dad.
This was Buddy.
Buddy. Still, we're talking about Buddy. Still working in his dad's
Sorry.
bakery.
Kind of lost my own thoughts.
And he partnered with a place called the Pounds Bakery, which makes sweets for pets.
Oh,
Pet-friendly
we have one of those around the corner.
sweets. And Buddy, the Cake Boss, has a net worth of $10 million.
Whew.
Yeah. So Duff, who we also are a fan of,
It's really
looks like
loud.
it when I take you by surprise.
That was really loud.
Duff, his real name is Jeffrey, in case you were wondering. Started his culinary expertise by working at McDonald's.
Because I'm sure
Believe
they
it or
make
not.
everything fresh there.
And when he was a youngin', he was otherwise known as a graffiti artist, which
Okay.
he always referred to it as mural art in front of his mother. But
He has a way about him.
he went, his mom enrolled him at Corcoran College of the Art and Design in Washington, D.C. when he was 14 years old.
Wow.
So he started that whole thing. He decorated his first cake on a coffee table in his living room. And he has the show
That's an odd spot.
Ace of Cakes, which, by the way, was not the first original title. I can't tell you what the original title was because this is a family show, but it was not originally intended to be a family-oriented show with a family-oriented title.
That's funny.
But they came up with Ace of Cakes, and Buddy has made a name for himself because of this show.
Duff.
Duff makes his cakes in reverse. He does a technique where he does all the toppings and things first,
Right?
and then he bakes the cakes. And his theory on that is, he said, have you ever gone to a wedding where you've seen a really beautifully decorated cake that tasted terrible? Because they bake the cakes and freeze them. and then pull them out
Right.
when they're ready to decorate them. So he's got all the decor done, and then he bakes it, and he's able to make it fresh. So I think
Interesting.
that's pretty interesting. And he's also known for odd flavors, like peanut butter and jelly,
Nothing odd about that.
bananas Foster,
That's your fave.
blue,
One of your favorites.
blueberry muffin, s'mores, and pumpkin chocolate chip.
I'll take the blueberry one.
Yeah. All right, so I got one other fun cooking thing that I wanted to share with everybody because we're all familiar with all of our cooking shows, but famous cooking shows around the world. Okay.
Bill Flaherty wants cupcakes too.
Well, we've got 12 of them, so we'll
we
do
only have
curbside
12
pickup.
No. Well, I mean, sure. Come on over.
So in Australia, there's a cooking show that's called Surf Mad, where the chefs hit the beach and the kitchen. Sounds kind of fun, right? In France, there's a show called Un Diner Presque Parfait. I'm sure I said that wrong, but oui oui. No, is that French?
Yeah, that's.
That is actually sounds like a fun show.
It's cartoon French.
It's a dinner party showdown.
Okay.
In India, Kana Khazana, Sanjeev Kapoor's Food Treasure. It's the largest running cooking show in Asia. In Japan, there's a show called Doch, which is one dish. It's a one-dish chef cook-off. So
Okay.
they cook one thing. New Zealand, there's a show that's called Ready, Steady, Cook. It's 20 minutes, 2 chefs with a surprise bag of ingredients.
Kind of like
to put
Jack.
together. Yeah. In Spain, there's a Carlos Arquinero and Tu Cucina,
The accent.
where a Basque chef showcases amateur singing along with recipes.
Oh.
I want to see one of those in America.
Well, we could do that right now.
Are you going to sing while I decorate my
You
cupcake?
can.
All right. And then finally, in Thailand, there's a Mukbang show hosted by a member of the Thai royal family.
Well.
So, la-di-da. So those are my fun cooking show topics to get us ready to decorate some cupcakes. And we have a pro tip being shared as we speak by Joey Quayle. Tina, will you read it for us?
Let me get my glasses on. It says, pro tip, if you want to do a swirl of icing like an ice cream cone, like the way I always do mine, thanks Joey,
La-di-da.
hold the piping bag completely vertical, start from the outside edge of the cupcake and swirl inward. If you want it to look more like a rose, start in the center of the cupcake and work your way out to the edge.
You also have to have the right tip.
Lonnie says she loves your look while Bill talks. Are you making faces while I'm
That's
talking?
Lee that said that.
Oh, Lee.
Look at these bags with all of the colors
Now-
of icing
Oh, and
In there?
we have special,
and sprinkles. Look,
um,
I got peach
Doodah.
dragons. Did you get peach dragons?
no, doodads,
And pearls.
and
These are pretty.
pretty. Handsome. Mine are handsome.
So we should take them out of the box so people can see
so
what
they
we're
can
doing.
see. Good idea.
And then I have a plate
And then
that we can
maybe our
present them on.
cameraman will take care of the boxes for us.
Yeah,
Oh
you
boy,
can
this is
do that.
exciting. Now, every good cooking show
I gotta work with that.
has a little music playing in the
Can I have
background,
the
and this
phone
is
stand in
perfect cooking show music, I think.
Yeah. And one other thing that I wanted to share that makes right now extra special.
What?
It's strawberry season.
What does that have to do with our cupcakes?
Nothing. It's just something that makes me happy. Strawberries.
Mmm.
That's
All right,
such a great smell.
let's decorate cupcakes.
All right, so
What was the pro tip? What was Joey's pro tip?
remove the plant, please. Check. Hold the piping bag completely vertical
Vertical.
and start
Center.
outside from the outside edge and swirl inward.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. That's got a little point to it.
Ooh, I like that.
I think
You've
mine
got a
is.
different tip
I love the icing. It's like all different
That's
colors.
awesome.
Look at yours.
I know. I don't. It's kind of funny looking.
I think mine's better.
Um,
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna try a different technique.
Me too.
You're doing the same thing. Yeah, but he's got a different tip than I do.
Yeah, I like bombs.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at.
See, mine looks better.
Did you see the picture that Emily sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Do that one. The one that looks like it's just a smooth.
Let's see.
little-
What should I try next?
Smooth one.
Yeah.
A smooth one?
The
How do you
smooth
do
one.
that? I have rough edges.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh, Dad. You have problems.
Ooh, that's good icing.
It's very good. Look at it. It's so pretty.
Very beautiful, Tina.
Thanks, Bill.
I want to see if I can make one like yours with the perky top. Mine has a little droop. Wait. Oh, there it is. How did you make it smooth? See, I don't think I can
It's
do
a
that.
different. It's a different. I have a round tip. That's
You're
all.
faster than I am. Doesn't it
Ziploc
sound like
bag,
cookie show
juice.
music? So we can think. Actually, that reminds me of what's that?
He's saying is
Do a zigzag.
like that one.
That looks a little amateurish for me.
That actually looks cool.
I like it.
Dad, you keep doing the same one over and over again.
It's what I know, Drew. Ooh, kind of looks like a flower.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh!
Oh, girl.
I know how to fix that. Oh! Oh my word!
Now we have to put stuff on them.
Look at.
Oh, oh, that's not good.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Just
Give me
re-ice
a
it.
little fixie thing.
Now these bags are a little small for my
Nah, I
hands.
got it. I can fix it right up.
Jim says leave Bill alone.
I can
You,
fix
Andrew.
fix it right up.
Hey, these are so cute.
So cute. It's alright, Drew, I fixed it. All good.
Man down. Bill, Joey's saying start in the center and work your way out. It looks like a rose. Now it looks like I don't know.
You don't want?
Wanna try it?
No. Oddly. Oh, these curls are pretty.
I'm gonna turn this one into my patriotic cupcake.
Okay.
Because I stole your patriotic sprinkle.
So this is kind of fun, and it'd be a fun little thing to do with kids.
It would be.
I am doing one with a kid right now.
Thanks, Mom. Blondies. Blondies. Cakes and sweets.
You're moving it.
Well, just trying to put sprinkles on it.
Mmm.
Do you want the offset
I like-
spatula?
Do I want the what?
Offset spatula?
The
I still have two
offset
more cupcakes.
spatula. That's what it's called.
I still have 2 more cupcakes to decorate.
I don't know.
I'm sticking with what I know. What I know I'm good at. Ooh. Huh? Cheers. I think I might be the next cake boss.
I don't think so. But we can dream. Oh my gosh.
It's the second time he's done it.
What is happening, folks?
Mmm.
I like these sprinkles. There's some really cool ones in there.
A lot of
So
icing.
sorry, we're all in quarantine and you can't have them.
Oh, how did that happen? Here, I'll get it.
Oh my gosh!
Come on.
Do I have a napkin?
I told you I would take care of it for you.
Oh my
Mm,
gosh!
That's love.
Oh.
Ooh. Now, I think that the best way to end this is that you and I should feed each other a cupcake. One of our own cupcakes. Don't you think that sounds good, Drew?
Not getting stuck in the nose.
Come on, Drew.
Put sprinkles on all of them.
What? Are you telling me what to do?
No, Bill. I would never dream of that. Telling you what to do.
Oh, this was fun. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica Lopez. Lonnie's Cakes and Sweets.
She did awesome cake decorating.
Fun thing to do.
Way better
While
than
you-
that. It was fun.
while you're stuck at home with your kids and your husband.
You know what's funny? Because last night we did the graduation parade for Emily, and we got cupcakes. Not from Jessica, but we gave them all out.
Here he comes. I heard the door open. There must be sugar on the table.
Here it goes.
Take one. Pick one. Which side would you pick from? Which one were you looking at?
That one. Don't do that one.
Oh, here.
There it goes.
That's perfect. Blondie's Cakes and Sweets. To 25 years.
It's 20. Be nice. Really good.
All kidding aside, these are very good cupcakes,
Oh
Jess.
my gosh. We just inhaled it. Literally.
What?
Okay.
Good job, honey.
Is this the end? Are we done? Or
Oh,
what are we doing?
I think it's gonna have to be the end. Because now I think I have to blow my nose. Well, check out Blondie's Cakes and Sweets by Jessica Lopez. If she's not watching Jim Van Meter, tell her how much fun we had tonight and how much fun all of y'all can have.
All y'all.
All y'all.
All y'all.
Decorating your own cupcakes with the fam. And whatever you do, don't let your spouse serve you the cupcake. Did we do that at our wedding reception?
We did, but we were handed plates and forks.
Ah,
So civilized.
so much better. All right, until tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Good night.